That outage on October 20th, it was the ultimate wake-up call.
This whole thing was a huge, huge wake-up call for everyone. So enough about the problem. Let's talk solutions. What can businesses actually do to protect themselves from the next big one? Because let's be real, there will be a next one.
Okay, so there are basically two main paths to making your systems tougher. The first is called multi-region. Think of it like having a backup office in another city. You're still at the same company, say AWS, but you're running in both Virginia and Oregon. The other path is multi-cloud. This is where you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Use services from different companies, like AWS and Microsoft Azure.
Now, neither of these is a magic bullet. There are definitely trade-offs. Going multi-region gives you pretty good protection, but it's expensive. Going multi-cloud, that's the ultimate safety net if one whole provider goes down. But wow, is it complex and even more expensive. It's a really tough choice for any business to make.
And really, that gets to the heart of the issue. This quote from Ken Berman, a professor at Cornell, just nails it. The technology, the strategies to prevent this stuff, they exist. But he points out that companies are in such a rush to launch new things that they just cut corners, and all those safety nets are left sitting there unused.
So when you boil it all down, what's the big lesson here? That outage on October 20th, it was the ultimate wake-up call. It's a critical lesson for literally any business that depends on the internet to survive.
And the lesson is actually pretty simple. It's this: outages are going to happen, period. No system is perfect. But, and this is the important part, massive company-killing downtime, that is not inevitable. That part we can actually prevent.
But preventing it takes a real shift in thinking. It means you have to treat this stuff as a top business priority, not just some IT problem. It means you actually have to figure out all those hidden services you depend on. And you have to practice your disaster plans. You have to build everything with the assumption that things will break and design it to keep running anyway.
Which leaves us with one final thought. When we say the cloud, all we're really talking about is using someone else's computer. That's it. So after a day like October 20th, every single one of us, every business, has to ask a simple but super important question. What's your plan B?